So good news, bad news. You probably heard that yesterday the Fed decided not to increase short-term interest rates, which is a great thing. However, they are anticipated to increase one more time by the end of the year. And what we were looking forward to in rate cuts next year, instead of 4, now we're looking at maybe 2 rate cuts. And with the Fed funds rate right now at 5.4%, they're looking at, by the end of next year, that being 5.1%. That's not mortgage rates, that's the Fed funds rate. And mortgage rates aren't exactly tied to that because mortgage rates are long-term rates. We're talking about the Fed's short-term rates. So, but they do tend to kind of follow it at some point. So what does that mean for, waiting on a better rate to buy a house? You might be waiting a while. And even so, it might not be that much better. So if you are, waiting to buy, waiting for the rates to drop, now's probably as good a time as any. And when the rates do drop, there have been so many people on the sidelines waiting for these rates to drop. As soon as they hear of anything, they're going to start rushing back in, and that's going to be driving up the prices. So this is that kind of magical window right now where people are kind of still sitting and waiting on this next rate hike to be announced before the end of the year. So it may be that you have a little bit less competition if you're going after a home and you're making offers. It's a pretty good time to do that. So just want to give you an update so you know what's going on with interest rates and mortgage rates, Fed fund rates, and timing. And, every month we kind of get a little bit of a different story. So I'll keep you posted on what it's looking like going forward. And if you want to talk about some new construction or resale or selling your house, buying a home, buying a lake home, let's talk about some strategies because we have some good ones. So give me a buzz. We'll chat.